Hey, Light Seekers, welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. This is Anna, and we're going to be taking a look at the week ahead, guys. I have a few spots available for this week. If you guys were wanting to book a private reading, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. The spiritual community in and of itself is being suppressed. Okay, guys. So I do want you to be aware of that and to fight back by subscribing, by liking, by interacting with the channel. It's a way to tell YouTube, no, we like this content. We want to see this on our feed, okay? So with that in mind, guys, please make sure that you smash that like button, that you subscribe if you have not yet already, and that you let me know how and if this resonates with you in the comments down below. Oops, there's a little chip on that. Okay, we have Witch's Brew underneath the bottom of the deck, the number 26. Which is an 8, which is strength. Seek alternative solutions. Don't just try one cup, try many. If you're not finding what you're looking for in one cup, then adjust fire. Try something else, okay? There are always other options out there. Don't say, I tried once and I gave up because it didn't work. We have the number 5, the invitation. Say yes. Okay? Say yes to your destiny. Say yes to what the universe is offering you, even if that one cup is not tasty. You can still say yes to the invitation. You can seek alternative solutions to get where you need to go. It's the invitation that matters. It's not, let's see here. There are many ways to go about the journey of getting to where you want to go, and it is the journey that matters, not necessarily the destination. The thing is that you're going to hit bumps on whatever journey you hit bumps on the road on whatever journey it is that you are seeking to go on. Just be open, okay? Remember that the universe is giving you a yes. Take it. Take the ticket. All right. Ladies, for the beginning of the week, if you would please, for my Virgos, for the beginning of the week. Okay, we have the 6 of Swords, so wanting to move on to calmer waters. For the middle of the week, the 4 of Swords. Okay, so we're kind of regressing a little bit and saying, oh, maybe I moved too fast. Maybe I need to seek alternative solutions. Maybe I need to go back and rethink this. No harm, no foul at all. All right, you make a wrong turn, you go back and you say, let me try this again. And then we have the Hierophant. Okay, listening to your inner guidance, your wisdom, whenever it comes to whatever this is, the Hierophant, Taurus, and Libran energy. It's convening with your higher power, whatever that is. Okay. You can be like my 6-year-old and talk to the fairies in the forest. Okay? Does not matter to me what you call your higher power. Talk with them. Sit with them. Really take a moment to sit with yourself. The 4 of Swords is the same. It's about meditation. It's about contemplation. Hold on just one second. I noticed the glare on the cards. I'm going to fix that. I can't believe it was the salt lamp up there that my husband gave me. Oh my gosh, that is really, really vibrant. Okay, the Hierophant, listening to your higher power, whatever that may be. The 4 of Swords is like sitting in prayer or sitting in meditation, quiet contemplation, and saying, okay, I'm meant to move on from this conflict in the mind space. The 5 of Swords to the 6 of Swords. I may need to rethink that with the 4 of Swords. I may need to go back into that place of quiet contemplation and convene with my higher power, whatever that means to you. It can simply be between you and your higher self. Okay. Some of us are really searching for what that means. And sometimes it can just, as we say or as they say in AA, your higher power can be that doorknob over there. It really can't. I never bought into that, but honestly, it's whatever you choose your higher power to be. Your higher self can be your higher power. Okay, who you trust, your spirit guides, your spirit team, your ancestors, those who came before you, who led by example. Someone in a position of authority. This could be a teacher. This could be a therapist. All right. What is the Six of Swords? What is the Six of Swords, please, ladies? Okay, we have Temperance. You're wanting to move toward healing, toward balance. Temperance, Sagittarian energy. Okay, more on the Six of Swords. I get the intention here. The Knight of Pentacles. In fact, you've been planning on doing this for quite some time. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you you know that you need to do this because you have taken a look. You're at a break. You're looking at that pentacle at your feet and you're saying, okay, I planted the seed and this is as much as I've grown. Now it's time for me to stop and reassess the situation and say, do I want to continue using the same fertilizer? Do I want to continue planting in this same soil? Do I want to continue growing this crop? What have I done wrong in the cultivation of whatever this is that you put the time, effort, and energy into? And what is it that I need to change? And this feels like something having to do with you. It doesn't feel like there is another person involved. This feels like a very personal question that you're asking yourself. Do I want to continue to invest in something? Okay, it really, really could be work related. This could also be about family or projects that you've taken on. You could be saying, you know what, I don't feel like this is serving me, so I need to move on, find balance, and figure out what I've been doing inside, that I've been feeding, that I've been nurturing and watering, that maybe I need to make plans here to go in a different direction. The Seven of Pentacles. It is abundance. It is the crafting of abundance. It is the growth of abundance. It's the why am I getting a no on that? I think you're planning what you want to do next. I think you're saying, what is it that I want to invest in next? I feel like you've already left behind something that you put a lot of work, effort, and energy into. You know how to do it, but this time you want to do it in a different way. It's something entirely new. Okay. The Four of Swords. Why the Four of Swords, please? Why the Four of Swords? Okay. We do have the Wheel of Fortune. You're waiting. You're waiting until the right time. Until you could possibly be waiting until... Okay, Scorpio would be the next fixed sign. It's Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio, the Wheel of Fortune. You're waiting for divine timing. It could be the solar eclipse that is coming up. Let me know if you guys are already feeling that energy, because I most certainly am. I'm having to sit in the sanctuary, in the oasis, in the backyard, and ground quite frequently to bring my energy back to center, because being able to feel everything that is going on right now is very taxing. It's very difficult. And yeah, maybe a lot of you Virgos, being natural empaths that we are, we tend to feel those energies very, very intensely. But I feel like you're sitting until all of this blows over. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Until this blows over, whatever this is. Now, it could be the things that are going on in the world right now. It could be a position, the job that you're at. It could be a situation that you're dealing with. You're waiting until something blows over, until you start moving forward, until you start making those changes. The Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Swords, please. Okay, thank you. The Seven of Wands and the Magician. You are maintaining your vision here. Even though you're waiting, I feel like this is, Virgo. You're protecting your seek alternative solutions. You have not let this go. You are adjusting fire. You're saying, I may not be able to act on this just yet, but with the Magician here, I can sit and manifest in quiet, in solitude, the changes that I want, or waiting for divine timing, waiting for this to come through. I feel like I'm speaking with a Virgo who understands that even though you get a yes from the universe, even though you get the invitation to try this or to move forward, it still does take time, and it still does take patience. We have temperance here, patience. We have the Seven of Pentacles, which can also be patience. It's about also reevaluating and readjusting. We have the Wheel of Fortune, divine timing, patience. The Seven of Wands, you're holding your stance, you're holding your ground. And you're saying, I'm not going to change my mind. I still want this. I just have more time now to manifest it because of whatever is going on. Okay. The Hierophant. What is this? What is the Hierophant? Taurus and Libra energy. The Hierophant. Judgment. Okay. Judgment. The Three of Cups. Ooh, whoa. Okay, this just got interesting. One more. Thank you. And the King of Pentacles. Some of you, okay, you are seeking alternate solutions. You are listening to your higher self. You're saying, Judgment, I'm reviving joy. This isn't about bringing someone back from the past. I don't feel like it is. You'll have to let me know. This is about bringing your stability back. It's about bringing you back into a place of stability. Something may have changed here, and it feels like you're manifesting back in the stability that you used to have, and the joy that comes along with it. Judgment, Scorpionic energy, the Hierophant, Taurus and Libran energy, 2 cards of Pluto here. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. We have some very interesting astrology that, again, those astrology readings, anyway, but they would really lend themselves well to what is going on here. I can see why this is happening. The Emperor. Okay, so you're very much taking control over this. You're saying, not only am I the King of Pentacles, stable, grounded, and secure, but I'm the damn Emperor. I get shit done, and I have no problem taking active action on what I know to be stable and solid. I get behind the wheel of the chariot, or behind the sphinxes of the chariot, and I move this thing forward. Okay, I'm headed towards success and victory. I'm standing in my power, sitting in my power, whatever the case may be. Capricorn and Aries energy here, the Seven of Swords. Even if I have to do it in I feel like this is your seek alternative solutions. I feel like you're being crafty about this. I feel like you're having to adjust fire. Again, adjust fire. This can be a card of tactics, of saying, okay, I have to redetermine how best to go about this mission. In the traditional Rider-Waite, yes, he is stealing deceptively those 7 swords from the army encampment behind him. It can also be a card of self-sabotage. Yeah, it can be. I don't feel like that's the case here, though. I feel like this is you at all costs and trying to figure out in any way possible. He's stealing those swords from the army encampment so that they can't be used against he and his soldiers. So yes, it is deceptive, but it's for a good purpose. It's saying, I'm being crafty, I'm being sly, I am being slightly manipulative, but I understand why it has to be done. This may be up to and including saying, okay, I'm going on, okay, let's put it this way. Let's say that that you're going for a job interview, but you're already at work, and you say, I have a doctor's appointment, and it shouldn't take more than an hour. I'll use my lunch break. But instead, you go to your job interview, which you have carefully set for 12 12:30 to 1:30, which is around lunchtime. All right, just an example. For some of you, this could be a position of authority that you are being considered for, and you're saying, okay, I'm biding my time. Management has to change over. The new company has to come in. Maybe there was a merger or something like that, and you're saying, okay, well, then I need to put myself in the best possible light, the best possible position. So I'm going to dress very nicely. I'm going to watch everything that I say. It's not deceptive, but it is tactful. Do you understand what I'm saying? There is a difference. I'm not getting deception off of this. So that I can move forward towards success and victory. Again, the Eight of Wands. Moving forward and away from this sadness, disappointment. Here, underneath the bottom of the deck, the Five of Cups. I could see this as being something in regards to work. I really, really honestly could. The Emperor, Capricorn, and Aries energy. The King of Pentacles. I really do feel like you are reclaiming what was rightfully yours. For some of you, I feel like this was a job loss that was unjust, or this was a promotion in which you were passed over. Possibly because someone else was, okay. If someone else did, lie their way, into, like, taking credit for your work or something of that nature, I feel like their treachery, their lies, their deceit is being exposed. I feel like the Emperor could be a manager or your boss. This is being brought to the light. This eclipse energy is really wild. Yeah. Everything is happening as it should be. I'd love to get into all of that, but we are being reset. A lot of things are being reset. The universe, the divine, whoever, the higher powers that be, have said something is not right. This needs to be reset. Light seekers, if you are seeking the light, then you know what I'm talking about. If you're here on this channel, then you know what I'm talking about. We're right in the middle of it. Okay? We have Temperance, Sagittarian energy. Yeah, it's about alchemy. It's about setting things right. It's about adding balance to something that's chaotic. We have the Wheel of Fortune, divine timing. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. We have the Magician. This is something that has been manifested. Mercurial energy, spoken into existence. The rallying cry, the cry for change, the desire for change. Virgo and Gemini energy, the Hierophant here, and this is just a universal reset. Okay, it has nothing to do with any one person. It is a collective. It's a collective consciousness. The Hierophant, Taurus and Libra energy, that higher power, saying, okay, I'm making this judgment call and bringing back the stability and the joy. Seek alternative solutions. For some of you, you're doing this for yourself in small ways, and each one of you who does, it adds to the collective. We all play our own role. What is that quote by Shakespeare? All the players are merely, all the people are merely players on the stage. We're all playing our part. Balance with the universe. Don't fight against it. Defend your manifestation, your desire for something better, for change. Don't just sit idly by. You have the ability to affect great change. I love this. Okay. The invitation, the number 5, which is all about change, by the way, the number 5, angel number 555. The invitation. Yes. Witch's brew. Seek alternative solutions. Adjust fire. Capricorn and Aries here in the Emperor, getting things done. We have the Hierophant, Taurus and Libran energy. We have Judgment, Scorpionic energy, Plutonic energy. Going into the underworld and coming back reborn. The Magician, using all the tools at his disposal to bring forth the outcome that is destined, that is divine, that is being sought. The Pentacle, the Wand, okay, the stability, the passion, the emotion, and I'm hearing set right. Things are being set right. We're in the sword, intellect, knowledge. Sit with knowledge, true knowledge. The Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Scorpio season, watch for that. I feel like this was started in Leo season. I feel like by Aquarius, we're really going to see a lot of by Cancer season, we will see the eclipse completely finish its basically its reformation of the energies. We have Temperance, Sagittarian energy. This is a cosmic rebalancing. It's also divinely guided. That's Archangel Michael, who is rebalancing passion and emotion. Somewhere along the line, passion and emotion got mixed up in the wrong proportions, I'm hearing. In the wrong cup. In the wrong cup. Okay. It's very, very interesting reading. Someone here is setting the record straight. Yeah, the seven of Swords and the 8 of Wands. Someone is speaking up against an injustice or against something that has brought great sadness. The Emperor, it's a ruler of some sort. It is a boss. Capricorn and Aries. Take it however you want, guys. It's just the message that is coming through, and it's a very, very interesting one. Let me know how and if this resonates with you guys in the comments down below. This is for the week ahead. Remember that energies are subject to change. All right, guys? And with that in mind, please make sure that you watch every single day. Especially whenever we get some major energies like this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana in the reading. It's a pretty major reading. It's a shift that we're going through right now. Okay, guys, that is what I have for you. If you would like a more in-depth personal reading with me, the link for that is in the description box down below. Take care, and I will see you guys again here soon. Hey everyone, thank you so much for being with me here today. Whether or not you're here for your own sign or you're cross-watching for someone else, thank you guys again, as always, for liking, for subscribing, and for letting me know how and if this resonated with you in the comments down below. If you would like a more in-depth personal reading with yours truly, you can always check in the description box of every video, including this one, and find the link to my Etsy store. Guys, I thank you so much for all of your love and support, and I cannot wait to see you here on the next video. But with that in mind, if you want more content, then check out these videos here or go straight to the channel. I'll see you guys again here soon. Until then, take care.